I agree with you, Red Panda.
Get closer to the fence and let me love you.
Here we are with an estimated 380 player Road to Appomattox event. This broadcast is being brought to you by the 3rd United States Horse Artillery. Our first round today is going to be the Log Cabin, followed up by the Rivertown map. Haven't seen that one in a long while. Here are the regiments playing on the Union side tonight, followed up by their opponents on the Confederate side. With this all in mind, the actual server population right now is currently 384. The CSA outnumber the Union side by a whopping 16, which is a huge amount. 15 man imbalance is where it's too much to overcome. Now it's 15, but in terms of artillery, each side is the option. Union's taking 16, the CSA side not taking any. So the infantry imbalance is going to be 32, now 31. Holy crap, it just keeps getting worse. It's 32 favor of the CSA side. That is the highest I think I've ever seen that. Frontline reporters for today for your Union side, you have Snow Cactus here from the 65th Illinois, and then on the opposing CSA side, you have Cloud from the Army of Northern Virginia. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you are playing in this match, send me a link to your perspective, and that can go in the pinned comment of the video. So skirmishers have been moving out already and capturing points. That's how the Union team has the safe point at A, and the CSA side has the B point. CSA infantry is trying to capture the C point here, as the infantries could start fighting a little after the skirmishers. But for now, it looks like Union's pressuring a lot of their team on this C point, and this poor CSA regiment here, Kentucky Outlaws, 7th Louisiana, Stonewall Brigade, 20th Georgia, they are being squeezed up by a large Union force, if not the whole team. Rest of the CSA team hunkered down on the center point or starting to make their way over here. 65th Illinois engaging the charge.
Take that baby down. Get that battle rag in the dirt, boy. You can't bail on, buddy.
So Union team's going to be able to sweep up and take that. Some of the Union here are getting a little pushy here. 5th Wisconsin Great Lakes Division, they're trying to push CSA out of this area completely and potentially try to get that CSA flag down that's running away.
Load your bullets, god dang it.
I can smell the trail of shit all the way over here, boys. Bonk him to death. Bonk him to death. No, you get
just like we bunked their dad.
No.
Reform.
So it looks like that flag will get dropped. So there's a 5-minute despawn timer on it because the flag is dropped inbounds. But Union team's going to have a huge start here. A lot of CSA leaving the B point, both heading towards the A point or setting up a defensive line between the B and the A point, but also trying to get to the C point. So Pickett's Brigade guys moving through the corn. You also have the 1st Louisiana Zouaves, 5th Alabama, Pickett's Brigade, and the Army of Northern Virginia shifting over. But they are heavily outnumbered, especially since the Union team has defeated in detail. Got the 10th United States forming up in the open field, kind of on the flank. 65th Illinois and the 5th New Hampshire to their side. 6th Arkansas forming further down the woods. 5th Wisconsin's getting formed up after that little engagement. The Great Lakes Division is taking a tour of the woods here. Pretty far ways out. But Union team looks like they probably should be able to hold the position here. Although 10th United States and Flanagan's Brigade here is getting flanked heavily by Pickett's Brigade, who's up on the stone wall. Nice positioning by them. And really, it's just Union team now gets the flagpole advantage. And they just got to hold the extreme points. 5th Alabama here. Getting into a Great Lakes Division.
Hi, Federals. How you doing? Ow. You hurt me. Why hit me, Federal?
So Great Lakes Division is going to get pushed back there. So meanwhile, some other CSA groups starting to make their way over. 7th Louisiana, Kentucky Outlaws. They're the groups that initially got wiped. A couple CSA remaining on the B point. 1st Louisiana Regulars. And then 7th South Carolina. Meanwhile, the CSA that pushed themselves over to the A point. Sussex Brigade, new to this event this week. Glad to have them here. They're formed up right now, kind of skirmishing it out against the 3rd United States. And then the far side, you have the Union Artillery, 3rd United States Horse Artillery. It's really surprising that the Union team has a flagpole advantage, again, considering what we saw earlier in a 32-man infantry imbalance. But, you know, They're pulling it out, and I think that's just due to the fact that the CSA team, I mean, Sussy Brigade is kind of pushing towards that A point, but they stopped to shoot at Union infantry. So, meanwhile, back towards the C point, 65th Illinois, Quantrill Raiders, they're pressing the Pickett's Brigade. And this is what we love to see. 400-man conquest, essentially. You don't see it. 400-man servers too often. And conquest is built for these type of numbers here. Big maps, big numbers, a lot of chaos, a lot of drama, and a lot of death. That's what we love to see. Charging here. The rock side.
It's fucking bomb time, motherfucker.
Yeah, get bombed! Oh, bombers, I'm sorry.
Keep going, King of the Cat. I got a sword. Hey, I have a sword. I have a sword. I have a sword. Thank you.
So, Dinkin and Duncan, Army Northern Virginia is going to come through and sweep this. Finish out the rest of the Union here. Good on them. Just zooming out, I mean, trying to keep tabs of both sides of the field. Huge shifting on this side. Sussy Brigade's trying to push the Union over here. And Union is falling back to that A point. CSA is kind of getting pushed back here. I mean, they're down a flag, which means that company or the company that can't have the mobile respawns is going to have to spawn back at main. So Union team's going to have an advantage over here. Sussy Brigade, you know, this fight over A is going to prove very pivotal because if the Union team can maintain this position, obviously they're going to continue to deal the ticket loss. They're up on tickets right now. First time today that they've been up on tickets. And, you know, they want to try to keep that as much as they can. It's just, again, when you consider this imbalance, which someone balanced over, or the Union got a surge in players. I mean, all the Union guys hopped off artillery, too. Someone bounce over? Quantrill Raiders bounce to USA A. Cool. Or bottom, something. Anyways, appreciate the Quantrill Raiders for doing that. That helps out. The numbers very even now, especially infantry-wise. But, oh boy, that was a way to start an event. Or a match, that's for sure. There is no Steam chat in this event, so the officers want to communicate with each other. They have to talk to each other in-game or see what their friendlies are doing and react. And that can be difficult with a big map like this. 10th United States. Going to try to get a decap here. Nice shot from Boogie. 365th Illinois guys here to help. And the United States of America is going to get 2 points. Confederates are going to lose their 1 point. And CSA are going to be dealt 2 flagpoles worth of damage. And, wow. That's a heck of a thing. I mean, CSA is going to have to send someone back from the C point, or Sussy Brigade will turn around here. Looks like there might just be more than Sussy Brigade pushing this way. Nope, it's just Sussy Brigade, but spread out Sussy Brigade. So Union's doing more of a delaying action there. They are outnumbered, but it's not like anyone necessarily knows that. CSA group heading back to the B point here. It is Pickett's Brigade. They have a flag, though. They do, but they're holding it back in the woods right now. Maybe trying to clear the point first. Union's bringing a flag. It's 10th United States. They have some reinforcements there in the 3rd United States Horse Artillery, leaving the artillery for infantry. And they could potentially cap this point, because only Pickett's Brigade here for the CSA side.
Get over here, boys. Keep moving. Down here, down here, down here.
It only takes 30 seconds to capture the point. Union team in no threat of losing the C point, although the battle's kind of shifting on that side. Union team pressuring this side. Sussy Brigade still keeping distance around the A point. Great Lakes Division here with the 3rd United States Horse Artillery and the 10th United States as well. Spartan's trying to go in and presumably let the pistol rip, although I think he's got to be not out of line, or actually he's out of bullets. Never mind. Bring the flag up! Union has a window here. CSA trying to get around the flank. I mean, geez. Sussy Brigade looks like it's starting to maybe back off and head back to the B point here, as Union's going to capture the point. It's going to take 30 seconds to raise this flagpole, unless the flag bearer does. He's choosing every side but the right one. Can be difficult to see in the heat of things, but with Union getting the triple cap here, the CSA team is going to have 3 minutes to capture a point or neutralize 2 points. If they do not, the Union team is going to get a very quick win here on our first round tonight.
Yankees on the right. On the right. I recommend bucking ball.
So 5th Alabama pushing up in between the Union pincer. Kentucky Outlaws collapsing in on the opposite side. 6th Arkansas is not looking this way. So there they go, 3 minutes. Regardless of this, the Union team is dealing 3 flagpoles worth of damage to the CSA side, so that CSA ticket bar is going to drop. No pressure here. It looks like the B point's probably going to be the CSA's best chance, although they're kind of doing a... Obviously, the CSA guys are like, crap, we got to go. And so they're going to charge, but they got to charge a stone wall, at least at the C point.
Incoming more ribs, boys.
Concentrate on the flagpole. Concentrate on the flagpole.
Give it to them.
The Union team's going to defend the C point there. Cycling to the B point. Again, they just have to delay it. It takes 30 seconds to lower, 30 seconds to raise.
You guys just killed a miner, you know that? You killed a miner. You killed a miner, guys, you know that? You killed a miner.
I don't know what that word means.
Here comes CSA. Union has to delay this at the B point for another 50 seconds and they'll win the game. It's going to take 1 minute and 10 seconds in totality because it takes time to decap and then it also takes time for someone to get on the flagpole and start capturing it. There is no time to wait. They have to go.
Let's go clubbing, boys.
If we don't cap this point, then we lose the game.
Left wheel on. And then fire.
He was about to charge in from the west. He made a good coordinated charge.
Union lines focusing on some CSA main spawns. A decap has started. Guy gets killed. 1.5 minutes left. Again, Union just has to delay for another probably 10-15 seconds and they'll win the game. CSA on the point. They've started the decap. They should have enough time for this unless a Union group slams in, which it looks like there is none. So unless CSA screw this up, they should be able to get out of this. Oh yeah, they got plenty of time. I mean, but look at the ticket difference. It's already a morale stage difference right now.
Red, I'm gonna go back to A.
Sounds good. I'll meet you over there.
So look at it with about 20 seconds left on the clock. But what a huge start for the Union team. I mean, CSA leaving the B point. It was open 10th United States, initiating that, starting that out, and really being one of the groups to finish it out, capturing that point and causing the triple cap to occur. And now Union's blown this lead out of proportion. Wow. A couple of Union guys trying to push in to stop it. They get shattered in the corn, though. 10th United States and 65th Illinois putting pressure from the corn side here. So Union team still dealing a flagpole's worth of damage to the CSA side. And it is very rough.
Somebody pick up the flag for love of God. Thank you.
Here they come.
Well, you got a man yet? Hey, get that shit off your fucking rifle right now, you
So we'll see what the CSA team's going to do here. They got to make a decision on getting one of these other points. I mean, they're sending guys towards the A point. They have a lot at B. If you're CSA, you know, I think I heard him talking about it, you know there's a lot of Union at C. You should really pivot a good portion of your team to that A point. 5th Wisconsin pressuring. Evans Independent Brigade and Pickett's Brigade slamming into them.
Let's kill these fucking charges.
Gentlemen, stay together, Wisconsin. Wisconsin, stay together.
Wisconsin run, Wisconsin break and run. You pussies.
Got that officer. Good
Break
shot.
and
Good
run,
shot.
break and run.
They got more. They got reserves.
5th Wisconsin, 5th New Hampshire trying to back off. Couple of trickles there. Yeah, CSA, good decision on their part. Looks they're committing a lot. Sussy Brigade's already there. So the thing is, though, Union team's already inching a good amount of their guys to this B point. So CSA can't totally abandon the position. If they do, Union team's just going to walk up and capture it. And, I mean, you got groups like 3rd United States Force Artillery Hero probably just waiting to push it. 2nd United States Sharpshooters here as well. Man. It's a morale stage and a half difference. What? Who's this? I don't know why 20th Georgia's doing a big loop-de-loop. They went all the way out here, and now they're looping back. I don't know what they saw, but maybe they just saw a lot of their friendlies leaving the B point. They're like, we need to go help it out, because you got a lot of Union putting pressure this way. And Union team could very well likely, with the amount of guys they're putting towards the B... I mean, they're already pressuring it. A point's under pressure, too. Thank you, United States, leading it again, going at the point. And they're starting to decap it again. Kentucky Outlaws pushing for main spawn. Although more Unions starting to pour in.
Cover me, boys. Here they come. I'm getting stabbed. They should I got sprayed. They're on the road. They're on.
I'm gonna shank you. I'm gonna shank you harder. And you did.
CSA guys are not killing the main guy who's decapping the point here.
I'm gonna shank you.
Decap will occur.
I'm gonna shank you.
Union dealing 2 flagpoles worth of damage. Sussy Brigade's returning with 7th Louisiana, or at least just Red is. Union has a flag near the pole. They're gonna try to capture it again. You got a couple of Union guys here, but CSA swarming in. They're gonna prevent the decap, but I mean, that's still Union's dealing 2 flagpoles. They're still capturing it. There you go.
Look, I'm bailing in your face.
So, CSA is going to get this B point back, albeit it took them a while. CSA could get C point here, and CSA is about to get the A point. Union team here. That's going to be tight at C. Who's over here? If they push the point, they could triple cap it. Yeah, which would be a crazy turn. Midwest Brigade over here, New York Volunteers. They're dinking and dunking right now with the Army of Northern Virginia and 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters.
Good rock.
Which Army of Northern Virginia probably doesn't know what's going on outside of what they see on the scoreboard. I mean, this is a pretty far side of the map, if we've ever seen it. But CSA's down 2 morale stages right now. They will get the flagpole advantage. They not have a flag at A. No flag there. Oh, they just don't have a flag. Oh, that's unfortunate. And Union does.
Hey, shoot, hey, fucking get that guy. Thank you.
I got him.
Go on, Chuck.
Don't charge at him. Don't charge at him.
What kind of
That
charge
was
boys?
a fucking.
I guess that was one guy. Never mind.
Reform, guys.
So 3rd United States here. Really good chance to retake the point. They'll be able to dwindle down the CSA here. This is the 1st Louisiana Zouaves. And then be able to retake that point, which, wow. I'm shocked they don't have a flag over there. They do got some guys moving this way, though. Kentucky Outlaws, they do have a flag, so they'll get there. It's going to take a minute or two, though. So CSA will get the flagpole advantage eventually. No one's losing any tickets at the flagpole right now. And you still got a little bit of a scrap going on here at the B point.
Straight north is the flag. See if it's okay. I'm about loaded.
I don't think I've ever seen the Union team play this dominant on this map. This is absolutely insane. Usually this is a CSA stronghold map. 1st Louisiana Zouaves are being pressed. Looks like you got some more Union guys trying to push through the woods here. So Kentucky Outlaws showing up almost just in the nick of time. A little late, but they're basically here.
Over the fence first, guys. Over the fence first.
Get him, Nick. Yeah.
Here they come. Here they come again. Wipe them out and fall back. Wipe them out and fall back. Why are you running?
Oh, my body. Ugh. Talk about a stretch. The reinforcements for Union, 30 United States Horse Artillery, they're slamming in here.
Someone get that Union guy. Get that Union guy.
Hey.
There's a group.
So that's the CSA point on that front. 3rd United States has guys pushing forward. B point's being pressed as Union's going to win the B point again. Army of Northern Virginia is starting to push up by the C point. All action on all fronts.
Oh, God, I'm a bust.
I mean, even getting a decap here is going to prevent CSA from dealing a ticket loss here. CSA pouring out of the corner. I mean, there's just a mix of everyone. 5th Alabama showing up right into 5th Wisconsin side. CSA trying to charge out, but the decap happens, so CSA is stopping or not dealing any ticket drain.
Powers up, guys. Come on. Somebody's get this behind me.
I mean, that decap in and of itself is just delaying the charge at C. Looks like it's going to turn into CSA's favor here as long as Army of Northern Virginia gets help, which it looks like they will. Pickett's brigade starting to push out of the woods here. And CSA could very well triple cap this in a second. And if they hold for 3 minutes, they could win this game despite the round going pretty crappy for them. Wouldn't that be a storyline? All right, CSA's got the C point. B point is back and forth here. Union looks like they're going to capture it, though. So not a triple cap yet, but actually, it'll be intriguing to see where the Union main spawns are going to go. My guess is A. CSA main spawns, not a whole lot there. CSA is a lot at C. You wonder how many guys at the CSA... I mean... The only shot CSA's getting out of this match with a victory, which maybe they're just trying to avoid getting utterly slaughtered, but is to capture all 3 points. So I'm going to wonder if a huge proportion of the CSA groups at C are going to head out to the B point to try and retake it, which we'll see. CSA still down over a half morale stage and a half right now. There's a bit of difference between a morale stage and a half morale stage and a morale stage and a half.
That hurt me, dude. Strong on me.
Are there many like it, Gomer?
We have one coming down here right now.
There's only one B.
But man,
Going to A. Top A. If you're 12 National Guard Company A, we're going A.
Wisconsin. Top eight going A. Come on.
Let's go. Moving south.
so 5th Wisconsin's going to start heading to the A point as Union gets the B point. Looks like, yeah, a huge portion of the CSA group here at C is trying to head to the center point there. You have some Union main spawns. New York Volunteers looks like they're going to be the largest group trying to press this. Hunkering down on the C point is the Army of Northern Virginia. One Union flag is down on that side. Looks like the 1st Louisiana Zouaves are going to hunker down with the 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters. A point is about to be potentially taken back by a Union team. A lot of the Union team is making their way in that direction right now. 6th Arkansas. In the woods here, 5th Alabama's going in. Pickett's brigade is... 5th Alabama's not waiting for anyone. They're going in.
All units, they're all units.
Take him. I am so sorry. Take him the whole way to B. Just the whole way to B. Drive him. Keep driving. Drop the point.
So a little dink and dunk charge here. And the initial push fails, but in the distance. Sussy Brigade swinging down like a door.
East, if you're not 5'9", you're going this way east.
I don't know why you fight here. There's a sword.
Keep that flag down. Keep that flag down. And roll down their flank. Pull them down the road. Go.
Here comes more Yankee.
And with that push from Sussy Brigade, CSA team is going to win the B point back. Union's trying to charge C point, but Army Northern Virginia looks like they're going to manage on their own. A point, a different story. Union team looks like they're going to take it back here. And you got 20th Georgia cycling by the A point. Kentucky Outlaws being charged by the 3rd United States.
Redeem
Fuck your
code.
six
Do
shooter,
not
pussy.
redeem. Do not redeem.
Here they come behind us. Here they come behind us. Officer bitch. Officer bitch. Officer bitch.
So that's a wipe on that front. 20th Georgia trying to get maybe out of bounds or just with their teammates.
Brace, 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 brace.
I don't know where the 20th Georgia flag went. Oh, there it is. Good luck, soldier. Will he make it out of bounds? No. How close was he? Not even close. The Union team's going to get the A point back. CSA's getting the B point. Maybe the Army Northern Virginia could not manage. There's a lot of Union there, it looks like.
Killed your boyfriend.
I don't know who you are.
3rd United States Horse Artillery, New York Volunteers slam in here. And, oh, they maybe will manage. Hold up. Let them cook. Who's the master beta shooting at? Or aiming at?
What the fuck is this dude doing?
Yeah, real, Cloud. Real. But yeah, that's a hold. I mean, CSA is not really working it back. I mean, they've played a lot more competitively in the back half of this match, but you can really tell what one decap will do, or one triple cap can do to a team. You got Sussex Brigade going to slam in behind this huge Union force.
Go north, north. This is a couple rebels.
Holy sh!
Shoot in the back, shoot in the back, shoot in the back. Fire into the back. Let him up, let him up, let him up, let him up. Fire over. Shoot him. Go.
Remember, the Americans beat your ass twice, you British fuck. Charge them out. Send it in, boys. Sussex Brigade! Sussex Brigade! We're killing your ass! You can't shoot! You're
Hold on log, hold on log, hold on.
So huge flank from Sussex Brigade there. That's going to sweep out the Union push towards C. But unfortunately, CSA not able to secure a triple cap. And as a result, the Union team is going to hit the CSA down the last stand. Nice little volley there from South Louisiana. But they are going to hit the Union team, or sorry, the CSA team down the last stand. At that point, if they die, they don't come back. CSA still up with flagpoles, dealing a flagpole loss. The ticket margin is definitely getting a little smaller here.
Check.
Probably watch his corn over here on the left.
But Union's going to have to try to do it through kills. Looks like you got more Union pushing towards the C point here. The far side is New York Volunteers, Midwest Brigade. It looks like they never truly died over here. Except for that guy. He just got ragdolled. Ragdolled. The raggiest of dollists. All right, Northern Virginia going in for a flank.
Adjust, you need to do it now. Use the rocks. Pick them off the top of that stone wall. They're lining up on the stone wall over there.
got rocks for the reason.
Take your time.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if there was a map here fighting like this. You don't see a map where this is like the fight. Like imagine if a team had to defend the stone wall and the team had to charge from the open field here. That'd be kind of sick. Kind of cool. There's so many skirmish areas you can make out of this map that we don't have, but huge Union push towards B. They outnumber, but a lot of CSA reinforcements from C is starting to push their way over here.
Come on, let's go. We're gonna get him the last man from
Regulars, maintain your
It's a
position.
condition. You can't bully me.
Don't stab me, I'm one of you.
CSA still not in last stand as Union hits breaking. That CSA wave is making its time. Making its time. What does that even mean? Who knows? They have now arrived, and they're going to contest this point to try to prevent the decap. Union turns around.
Keep fighting, boys. Keep fighting.
And there they go. If they die, they don't come back.
You died very cinematically, bro. I got you.
Yo, Flag, run!
So Union team's going to barely lose that charge at B. I mean, they're still dealing a flagpole loss. CSA's going to get the A point here. CSA still has the C point. So they're going to be dealing a flagpole's loss to the Union side. So, I mean, if they can hold it off for, you know, another 6 minutes, then they could hit Union in the last stand. But even then, if a CSA guy dies at this point, he doesn't come back. So CSA's, in order to avoid losing, they're going to have to force a draw on a last stand draw, which means they'll have to survive for 12 minutes without dying, essentially. And Union team needs to get a flag up here. And Harold's going to be the one to get it. So, in this campaign, flagpoles matter. I'm pretty sure they do, just continuing off of what Ward Brothers was before. So the Union team here, they win. It's probably, they're going to try to capture as many of the points as they can before the round is over. But this is, I think, a first-of-a-kind situation where we've seen a team in last stand have good positions and have captured multiple points to where they have an advantage. And, I mean, if they hold out for, again, a good few minutes at this time, then they could potentially hit Union to the last stand. Who knows? I mean, CSA's had a really good second half. They really kind of were like, okay, we need to lock in. And they lock in, they kind of did for the second half.
Just trying to buy time. We're buying time.
But, you know, the lackluster start from them, a great start from the Union team, great awareness from 10th United States, is going to result in Union team probably getting a win here. Union team's a couple minutes. They're probably about 2 or 3 minutes from capturing the A point here. That's like including the time it takes to charge, wipe, and get the flag here. So, unless 12th South Carolina and Pickett's Brigade, Kentucky Outlaws here can hold off for a good while longer. Once Union team wins this point back, they should be able to 100% say they're going to win this game.
Here they come. I see some to the northwest. Northwest.
Get the other side of this fence, other side of the fence. Get you covered. Up and over.
Here they come. I'm gonna hold this fucking fence.
Kerosene, get up. Ready.
Take him down.
Union dive bombing the point is definitely a decision.
Drop it. How leaving?
CS is getting a lot of nice shots off as those guys are trickling in, but Union's got the numbers and they got respawns. And with that, the Union team here is going to have victory over the round a little longer until that happens. You got a decap at C. Some of the CSA trying to prevent. Some of the CSA trying to hold hunker down in the woods. I don't know why they're there.
Back off fence. It's not like they're going to do anything about it. Guys, they kind of did something about it. You know, I'm gonna die, but I...
I'll never know what he wanted to say.
The left.
Wait, down left. Spear wall. It's happening. You're getting it. Put him on a t-shirt.
The Union team's going to be able to capture the C point here. CSA at the B point looking to get a decap here. So they're going to temporarily deal a flag loss to the oh, maybe not. Okay, yeah. So Maybe? Oh, okay, never mind. Dang, you know, if, I mean, I guess the Army of Northern Virginia here, they could have delayed it a little longer, but if the Union team loses a sliver, I mean, if Union team, it's last, even if the Union team at last stand, they still win this game. But to come back from down a morale stage and a half to this is absurd for CSA. Again, this map is tailored towards the CSA spawn. CSA win this 99% of the time. It's very rare to see Union win this, so it's a huge round by Union. Union not dealing any flagpole loss, even though they have the points captured. Because CSA, if they die, they don't come back. Tickets aren't really a thing for them anymore. However, if the Union team triple caps here and hold for 3 minutes, they can finish the game that way. CSA is going to try to delay this as long as they can, trying to kill as many of the Union as they can. Just so the Union team can hit last stand, although I don't think they're going to hit it at this point.
From the south! They're coming! They're here!
Can I go club them?
Keep holding, boys. Keep holding. Keep holding.
South, south, south.
I'ma club you. I'ma club you. Get clubbed.
You kept that point, Johnny. Let's get that shit with
Dog! You afraid to go in the left hand, you dog! Come on, you son of a bitch!
So, last of the CSA here get dwindled out. Meanwhile, you still got a couple CSA guys over here, and they're going to charge in, and this is it for CSA. They're going to try to go in before they lose the center point, I think.
Come on!
That'll do it. So, I mean, that shot was a miss. Yeah, what a match. I mean, huge start for the Union team. Again, huge awareness by 10th United States to get the decap and then lead the recapture, or not recapture, but rather capture of that middle point, allowing Union to get a triple cap, get a morale stage and a half lead. And Union needed it, because after the fact, CSA locked in, got a 2-1 flagpole advantage, and as a result, they came back pretty close, but not close enough. Union built themselves a big enough of a lead here. I mean, CSA at the beginning did not keep much at B, and they were really probing and not necessarily trying to charge and take the positions on the outside, especially that A point. They just kind of sat back and shot it out, and so it let Union get to that B point. But, wow, what a match. I mean, Union wiping a flag at C point to start, too, is huge, because a lot of CSA guys had then spawned main. Look at the casualties, too. We love 400-player servers. We will see you all shortly for the second round. And before we get into the second round, I would like to greatly thank our YouTube members for their support. Their support is greatly appreciated, as it allows me to continue doing the work that I do, on top of start to expand the channel and do many other great ideas that I've been thinking about for a long time, but we finally get to do them. If you're interested in becoming a member, hit the join button beneath the video, where you can get a live stream of all the War of Rights broadcasts that we do and get exclusive videos on the weekly. On top of this, I would like to greatly appreciate our sponsors for this broadcast. And speaking of those sponsors, here are a few words that they would like to share with you. Another, oh my goodness.
Fire!
And with that being said, I hope you enjoy the second round. And here we are with the start of our second round. Now on Rivertown, again, have not seen this map in a long time. Skirmishers have moved out. Union skirmishers, as you can see below us, have captured the A point there. CSA skirmishers have moved and captured the B point, and it looks like they're already starting to head back to the C point to capture it. And the infantries are gunning it up the hill, trying to get to this B point. Historically, this map has always been they'll try to fight over the A point in this area here. However, it was, or at least originally seen, that the only way to get up to the B point was following this stairwell up this way. Or if you're the CSA side, you can loop down this road here or go in between the houses here. But both sides have figured out a way to make it up to the B point, and a little quicker way from their main spawn is a little more of a workout. But you are able to make it up, and it's actually really funny to kind of see it. So 30 seconds until they move out. Before we get to that, server population on 400 on the money. Union right now up by 2 on the CSA side. I'm pretty sure there is no artillery on this map. Despite it being a conquest map, you normally see that. So the infantry balance is going to remain 2 in favor of the Union side. So CSA is going to get the flagpole advantage to start. 3rd United States Horse Artillery here with the 5th New Hampshire. Kind of dinking and... I keep saying that way too much. They're skirmishing it out with the Army of Northern Virginia, 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters. I don't know. I've had Dunkin' Donuts a couple times in my life, and I've enjoyed it. But I just get donuts. I don't drink coffee. So if you hear me on, that's why. Dang, a guy got shot.
Don't do it. No, 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 don't do it.
So you can see they're not charging in with bayonets. No bayonets allowed until the 30-minute mark. That was a rule last round, but kind of never really noticed just because it was a very fluid round. The Union team, now that they can push, it's going to try to hit the point, but CSA infantry has arrived. CSA is trying to spread out like it's Harper's Ferry Graveyard. Union team trying to punch in. They're slithering up like a snake. And they've got a little pincer fire on the initial Union over here.
Get that flag down, boys.
The Union's got a crap ton of guys crammed into the bushes here.
South, southeast.
So Union could potentially try to just break through this position. Looks like they got some guys trying to wrap around this right side here.
They're almost dead.
Get ready for a 1-and-1.
Whoa, easy with the fucking blood. I'm sorry, Red Baron. Oh, sorry.
So they have a little foothold, but you have a secondary CSA defensive line here. Kentucky Outlaws, 20th Georgia, 7th Louisiana. They're being hit. Union's getting up into the graveyard, too. So CSA holds the right. In the center graveyard here. That's not in the graveyard, but right outside the graveyard. Bit of a close brawl, but Union team seems to be edging it out. And they're starting to hit a couple of the CSA guys out on the far side, but looks like Union team has an avenue towards the point, and they outnumber 2. CSA has the temporary flag advantage. 1st Louisiana Zouaves on point here. Here comes Union.
Protect that flag. Protect that flag.
Hey, man, don't hit. Make 7 up.
Flag going down.
I would like that flag. I would like that flag. I would like that flag.
I want that for my table. I want that tablecloth.
No, we're not going to get that flag. I'm going to reload.
That was a good attempt.
All right, recover back to your elements, boys. Good.
Yeah, huge by Broken here to get the flag out. I don't know why he stopped, but flags are going to be the most important thing in this game mode. Obviously, you need to capture the points with the huge map. You can't lose, and we kind of saw that last round, but not significantly. Here's Sussy Brigade.
Beautiful. Recover online, right? Oh.
So, Union team able to decap that point at B. So Sussy Brigade going to start pushing up towards the point. 7th Louisiana and some 7th South Carolina here, kind of skirmishing with the Union around the B point. CSA is not really threatening the A points, although you have some Union groups pretty far out here. 3rd United States.
Stand by me.
They are right on the edge of out of bounds.
Probably me.
Why is the out of bounds diagonal here? That's fascinating.
Big juicy target.
I hope you don't fall off.
Yes, sir.
Eckert, he's what? I probably butchered that. I
I'd
definitely
love to,
did.
Walker, but I have a flag right now.
What is-
Oh, hold line, hold line.
Get him,
Enemy
bro.
Yeah, look a little cinematic.
Oh my god.
East shots. Coming up the hill, boys.
boys, independent fire. Nail them as they go up. Nail them as they go up.
Oh my god.
They're up and over in
Oh
that
my
fucking
God.
fence.
Oh,
Shoot 'em.
it's beautiful.
Oh my
it's so
God.
beautiful. You
I don't even think they know where we're
Thank you,
going.
fucking Wade.
You took out half
that
fish.
line,
Hey, they're still walking up that hill. Shoot 'em.
still
Oh,
going
good
up the
shot.
hill. They're still
Good
moving up the
shot.
hill.
Shoot 'em,
You're
shoot 'em.
Merc, by the way. That was a Merc, by.
All right, hey, they're on top of the hill now. They're on top of the hill to the
shot,
southwest
John
west. Oh, good shot. Oh, dude, they're getting.
Oh, fuck yeah, I got the one on the fence.
Anyways, 30 United States having a good time. Looks like CSA's taking back the middle point.
On the pole. Somebody raise it. Somebody raise it.
Apologies for at least missing that little charge there. Yeah, chaos kind of enveloping. 30 United States getting a lot of nice shots, but they're kind of far away from much from CSA pressuring that A point. A bit of scattered mess around here. 30 United States Horse Artillery, New York Volunteers pushing down. I don't know if they're trying to go for A.
Fuck me, just keep following. We're running out of here. Just ignore everybody. Keep running. Ignore them.
Someone gonna die to the fall damage? Oh no. Yeah, they're gonna gun out to A. They just thought they were. I mean, they were pretty much surrounded there. And they really were surrounded there, so they just made it out. So CSA gets the B point there. 3rd United States pushing back to the A point. Good on them for recognizing that. 4th New Jersey here is trying to defend that against Pickett's Brigade, who has doesn't have a flag. But again, they're just trying to get a decap. And it looks like CSA team has completely locked down the B point here. You do have one Union guy up by the C point, but there's 2 CSA guys there, and they'll be able to kill him, unless they are considered out of line, which they probably are, so they can't kill. But they killed... Oh, they're not killing the Union guy. Good on them. But here comes a little Union surge.
Get the fuck out of here. You're merely a stepping stone. Let's go.
Keep moving, boys. Keep moving.
So you got to wonder here. They're following this road. They can head straight to C going this way.
Oh, look at this fucking Rambo. Shoot him. You son of a bitch. Killed fucking Hudson. Get out of here.
That was 2 shots missed him.
Get out of here, bitch.
Still not killed that guy. Grasslander there. Eventually dies. But yeah, you got to wonder if the Union team here, if they're going to try to dizzle their way to the C point. It looks like that's probably what they're going to do. Some CSA seeing them on top, though, and are starting to shift as a result. Union main wave pushing up. It is the 3rd United States Horse Artillery and the 10th United States here. Flag is down. Whose flag is it? 15th Massachusetts. And this flag is inbounds, so 5-minute despawn timer on that, even though that really should be out of bounds. But Army of Northern Virginia shifting with the Union lines here. I thought I saw more shifting this way as well, but it does not appear to be the case. Let's check over here with Union push up.
Nice catch on that bullet, bro.
That CSA guy got 2 killed. So CSA is going to hold there. And Union looks like they have a considerable shot at that C point. A point is safe. A couple of Union groups moving out from that direction. Pickett's Brigade looks like they're going to gun it to the C point to try to help out the Army of Northern Virginia.
Wait, you're out of line. I just saw a bunch come that way.
Oh my god, I'm still out of line. You're lucky.
Aha! What took you guys so fucking long? No one was here for 5 minutes. Now they're here.
So Ace notified the team, it seems, or at least his friendlies who notified others. But they're not the only ones here. That's for sure. The flag bearer's taking the long route. It's letting Pickett's Brigade get here relatively quickly.
Down the road. Trim down.
That Union guy over there just did the splits.
I missed.
Shots being exchanged over there, but Union forces have arrived. Looks like that's it. B points unlocked. The Union group's pushing up here. Looks like they are trying to charge it out now. Probably won't have much success, but they're going. That's held. Jumping back over here. If only this was a script, and then I could perfectly know when to hop back and forth between the points. I mean, we're flying around as fast as we can. We're fast, fast, fast. I don't know the next words. I'm gonna step on the gas tonight. Immortal. Yeah, yeah. Something like that, right? That's how the lyrics goes. I don't know. We'll just stop singing. This is why I don't sing. But Union line shifting New York Volunteers. 5th New Hampshire shifting it off to the right side. Looks like 6th Arkansas is going to join them. 5th Wisconsin holding up on the straight fence here, kind of dealing with a pincer attack. New York Volunteers and 5th New Hampshire are going to wrap around the side. Hudson in front. And Army Northern Virginia's putting their bayonets on. 30-minute mark has been hit. What a great shot to start. Union team should be able to take this in due time. They're just slowly working it, not trying to overextend or make a mistake.
Push that fence.
Union kind of ignoring Pickett's brigade, trying to get inside of Army Northern Virginia and start the decap.
You shot my brother, I'm gonna shoot your sister.
He's on this fence. He's on this fence.
Oh, savage. Go smoke another one.
Yeah.
I'm climbing like a man, bitch.
Left aim B, left, break loads. Left aim B.
Charge him.
Holy fuck, bro. Jax, just clap the fuck up.
I'm taking the flag home as a trophy.
So Union team
Down the road.
is going to decap the point. Pickett's brigade looks like it gets thrown out. CSA are going to lose a flag here. And as a result, Union team is going to finally be able to get a flag advantage here. It is 7th Louisiana that has shifted down to this side, but they're kind of by themselves, a little outnumbered here.
Trying to get those flags down.
And you got to wonder if the CSA that got wiped here are going to try to go for the A point.
Slide out one per post, 7th LA and
I think it's just Army Northern Virginia wipe. I think Pickett's brigade has a flag. But I'm intrigued to see if they'll just try to go for A. At least attempt it.
By the steel balls of Stonewall Jackson, yeah, we can get that shit.
What do you reckon they've got at A?
What the fuck? Who are they shooting? I'll leave one guy with you, and I'll go find out.
Yeah, they're discussing A. I like it a lot. So Union's dealing with flagpole loss. I mean, Army Northern Virginia, they don't have their flag, and so they probably don't want to spend trying to traverse the whole battlefield just for them to die and have to spawn back at Maine. So going to A, I think, really is a reasonable choice. A couple skirmishes happening throughout the map, but it looks like the C point is where it's at. Union team just has to kind of hunker down and hold it at this point.
Hot barrels, you cannot miss.
Come on, boys. Can't miss. Lots of shots.
light them up, light them up.
Drop them.
Nice shot there, Spiz.
He's finishing his reload.
So Pickett's brigade lighting it up. CSA's got a little bit of a pincer from multiple directions. Large force here from Sussy brigade.
Come on, miss me, fucker. Come on, miss me. You fucking missed me, loser.
You hit the guy next to you.
Remember, you died to a faggot and all his friends. Get laid, breeder. Yeah, run away. I know, I'm so scary. I know. Watch your friend fucking die. Come fucking here, you pussy.
So, Cluster Brigade making progress. Pickett's Brigade charged at the corner on 5th Wisconsin.
Spear wall north. I have a sword. Keep pushing. Grab him. Keep pushing.
Ribs are smelly ribs. This one right
And it looks like Army Northern Virginia was able to get a decap at A, although it's not going to last for long. But that at least temporarily stops the ticket drain. As CSA it looks like they're going to take this point back. 6 Arkansas are really the only lasting group here for Union side. They are outnumbered.
guys to these.
Tonight's been it's been a really nice match to watch here. You know, 400 pop is such a beautiful thing to see. I mean, there's something always happening in this map. A lot of CSA, more and more CSA are backing off from the point here at B. That could leave a window here for the Union, although you got more of a Union effort. New York Volunteers showing up again. Got a couple sussy guys on the opposite side here.
But at least kill one or two.
Oh, sorry guys, we gotta kill you. Hi, die bitch. Okay, cease!
That's it.
Couple kills there. CSA going to get the C point back. These CSA groups got to watch because that's a lot of Union today. Again, we see this. They don't. It looks like they're just shooting at the New York Volunteers. They're probably shooting at them trying to push the point here, which they're pushing in here alone pretty much. I mean, you got some other groups here and there, but heavily outnumbered by CSA.
I'm gonna go.
This is fucking madness.
About.
No, this is Sparta. No, this is War of Rights. So that's probably the better term to say there. Dang, that guy got dinked on.
Hey man, hey, what you doing?
So Union has a little presence there, nothing significant. Oh, they're being charged out. We gotta watch this. Watch this drive. Red from the 5-9 NY, Dressel from the 8VA.
Oh shit, what's up, dude?
Oh my god, backwards south. Yes, get the flag out. Yes.
How's Sus Brigade shooting ya? Good night, Yankee. You just died to Sus Brigade. How's it fucking feel? Fucking dork.
So that flag is down. 5-minute despawn timer on that. Union team around the B point. Looks like 5th New Hampshire snuck around. And they're going to try to get a decap. You got 7th Louisiana and Stonewall Brigade guys to their left. Do they see them? I don't think they do. They're not looking. All right, guys. If we stay really, really quiet, they won't hear us. They won't see us, except for this guy. But he's dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Body block, it's almost down.
They did very close, about 5 more seconds.
Oh, they're on, it's on the other
They get the
side.
decap.
It's down, we got it. Oh, scale issue, you got snuck up on.
Huge decap from 5th New Hampshire there. That's going to temporarily stop the ticket drain on Union's part. CSA does have a flag nearby. Lucky for them. Union team's out front getting chased here. And it's looking like CSA is going to try to lock down. I mean, the window the Union team had was a moment ago to try to capture the point just because of the amount of CSA attention towards C. But alas, that did not happen as Union was distracted today due to Army of Northern Virginia's decap.
There they go. Shoot them if you see them.
Yep, shoot them. Yep, shoot them up. There they are. There we go. Now shoot them. Yep. They're coming towards us.
So Kentucky Outlaws pushing up, dinking and dunking there. Looks like Union still has a strategy of avoiding the B point. 65th Illinois with Flanagan's brigade is trying to bring a flag up this way. And, I mean, CSA's wrapping around so far to the north that they might be able to slip by.
Does he remain? Oh, we're dead. Kill every last.
Your friend's fucking dead. Oh no. Oh, and you're next.
Right,
Sorry.
they're all dead. That's awesome.
Getting disseminated by my bayonet.
Get into him.
Keep going, boys. Just keep going.
Nice revolver. Oh my god.
So Union team's going to get thrown out. They do lose 1 flag, but that's going to be picked up. Although those guys are probably spawned back at main at this point. And, uh-oh, they were seen. They've been caught. Army in Northern Virginia, 1st North Carolina sharpshooters. They're back on the scene. Cloud sees them firsthand.
Oh my god.
And they're about to run right into each other.
Oh my
Charge
god.
left, charge left, charge left, charge left. Oh my god, you're running right into what's going on. That's so good right here. You got fucking shoot. Oh, I killed you.
So Army Northern Virginia is going to get the sweep. They knocked down one flag. Sussex Brigade sweeping through, trying to get the Union guys trickling away, and that is a second Union flag down. So CSA really locking in this round. Union team now down 2 flags on the way to C, and that is just so far away. Unless a Union group slips through, they're not going to be able to get those flags for the rest of the match. So at this point, Union teams, I mean, for 5 or so minutes, they're going to... Union has to go, unfortunately. They're so far down at this point that they have to try to push the B point. The problem is they're not going to be able to sustain anything because they don't have the flag respawn. So if they are going to push, they have to strike hard, and they must strike fast. They must all group up and hit the center. Maybe not the center, but regardless, they have to hit somewhere together as a team. They must strike hard, and again, they need to sweep the CSA quickly. Any elongated fight, especially for the companies that don't have a flag, it is going to be very difficult for them to maintain any sort of presence. And the problem is, again, they're losing tickets right now, naturally due to the ticket loss of the flag disadvantage. And so they're in a really rough position, and that's huge props to the CSA team who are wiping groups left and right. So, really well done on their part. I mean, again, ever since the middle of last round, since the triple cap happened round 1, CSA has played a pretty flawless night. Not enough to come back in the previous round, but they have strictly dominated this round so far. I think the Union groups that's probably had the fun, or the most fun, is the 3rd United States, who they're still over there. I mean, honestly, probably not a good use of manpower. Probably not. I mean, you could... Okay, I'll take that back. It really depends. If the CSA was pressuring A, then putting that many guys there makes sense. But with CSA not really going there outside Army Northern Virginia, there has not been a need for them to be there because there's a lot of manpower away from the fight.
They're coming. Brace.
You lost the war. Get the fuck out of here.
Looks like you're little buddy.
That CSA flag was just taking a stroll.
You fucking idiot. You dropped your flag.
Oh, but you don't have a load.
I agree with you, Red Panda.
Get closer to the fence and let me love you.
I'm gonna put you on a t-shirt. Womp womp.
Very even charge there. CSA is going to win that out. Another charge up top. Kentucky Outlaws in the 6 Arkansas. Here comes 65th Illinois, though. Union hits breaking. Down a morale stage in 2/3. Got some Union going up and over on the opposite side. Again, Union team's not going to be able to sustain any long-form fighting here. And Pickett's Brigade and 5th Alabama are charging. They're not giving Union any breathing room.
So they're all right there. I said yee.
Oh shit, sorry, Betsy.
But good on Sir Phantom there from 6 Arkansas to get the flag out. 1 level away from being at the good level. And then he should never play the game again. You know, that's why I'm still playing the game, because I'm level 42. Even though I don't really get XP for doing this that much.
Southwest.
Oh, nice shot, Devil. Ah, yes, I love when I tap my space bar and it makes a squeaking noise. It's the nicest feature of my keyboard. It's like the video I saw where a guy made all his keys into a bunch of ducks. Like squishy ducks, and then quack, 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 quack.
Let's go back.
Bunch of quackers. That's what they are, the keys. So, yeah, I mean, CSA's done a good job. Those flags for the CSA side, or rather Union side, my apologies, are still down. And looks like we have another little charge here. First Louisiana Regulars pushing up.
Fuck you, pussies.
Fucking dead, bitch.
You're gonna lose them.
But 4th New Jersey and 39 States Horse Artillery pretty much destroys them. They don't stand a chance. But Union's got about 1 more attempt at this. Looks like, did someone pick up the flag? Okay, no. Okay, I right-clicked and I saw a Union flag here, and I only saw one despawn flag, and I'm like, did someone seriously pick that up? Because that would be horrible for Union, but nope, both those flags have despawned. So Union team's got one more push to do something in this game. The amount of time it's going to take to actually mount up an effort, push, and then try to break through CSA and capture a point. They're going to be down probably another half morale stage by then, so if not more. So they've got one push left, and very low chance of them winning. But I don't know. CSA could all leave the game, I guess. There's always a chance. That Union officer there just oh, who's that? Frozen cowboy, get out of there!
You Yankee. I scared them. You see how scared they are?
Got one of them behind you. Come here, buddy. Ow! That fucking hurt. Stop it.
This
We gotta hug the wall.
All right, here's this Union push. It's taken them a while, but it has arrived. This is it. If the Union team fails this, they 100% lose the game. Otherwise, they'll delay it a little longer. But nonetheless, they must try and do what they must. Here they go.
I'm going to give you AIDS.
That man was a good man who was screaming 6-7. Union's got the stone wall position. CSA lines remain intact, and you got a flanking push here. And so CSA team is going to hold. CSA will probably counter push this. It won't surprise me with those flags there. Ah, it's Army Northern Virginia 2. What do you expect? Here they go.
Thanks for the toilet paper.
One down. What about a second?
You went into someone's backyard with non-HOA approved grassland. You're dead.
Fine. That's fine.
So that fail pushes Union very close to last stand. 65th Illinois charging in.
Hey, buddy, you got my geek bar. Get back here. You got my fucking geek bar.
Why would he steal your key card? Aww. That's my frontline reporter.
I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, this man's trying to aura farm. He missed. Or we didn't see him. And he runs away.
I'll be good.
So dominant second round here from the CSA side. Union very close to last stand. These out of lines here and there really going to cause that to happen. And so the Union team is all going to push back here to the A point and try to hold it off. And CSA team is going to get a very resounding victory here. I mean, it is going to be a 1-1 tonight. And despite, if you're CSA, you got to be feeling pretty good after these rounds. I mean, last round was such a close round. The comeback they had was something to be seen, but was not able to get enough of it. But, that's just a huge props to Union for last round there, getting that triple cap there, and giving themselves really, frankly, both sides got to feel good coming out of tonight, I would think. Because if you're CSA, you came back really good that first round, you barely lost it, you got to feel good about the comeback, and then you just dominated this round. And sure, Union team lost this round pretty spectacularly, but they won the previous round on a map that Union never wins. Log Cabin if whoever spawns where CSA did, they win that like 99% of the time, and the 1% exception was tonight. So, I mean, obviously, I don't know how this translates to the actual campaign board itself, but just from a visual standpoint of the match, very, very two good rounds tonight from both sides. Again, it almost doesn't feel right saying it just because this map was kind of a blowout, but last round was such a huge win for Union.
The rest of MWB gets here.
Hey, form line, form line.
I'm gonna say GOD is not doing the best with our original chant. I gotta say,
play it
some
up,
of these guys
play
will be
it up.
checking it.
Are all of our guys dead? Play it up!
Now this is last of the Union over here. I didn't even realize the C point got decapped. Who are these guys over here? Got a couple Union guys trying to go to B point from Union main spawn too. So, wow. Am I even surprised? Evans Independent Brigade, guys. 2 Zarvona Zuavs, 1 2nd Texas. And it looks like the first of the CSA are trying to make their way to the A point. Union's got a heck of a firing position here. Sussy Brigade trying to fit in.
Fucking yeah. Start lining up this bench. Start lining it up. It's a ghost. Demon.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yes, yes.
On the train track southwest.
I see him. He can't shoot us anymore, so I don't care.
Up on the redoubt wall.
Holy fuck! Oh no!
Yeah, they are really under a pincer fire here. Can actually... You got 120 Union soldiers remaining here. More CSA pressing this side. It looks like the few Union guys near C are still there. The Union guys that were pushing B got wiped. They're really trying to shoot through the wall.
If you haven't already, get your reloads.
They should try it. Shoot through the wall.
We're gonna skirmish. I want you guys to peek this corner and start picking
No,
those guys off.
no, we're gonna get our reloads because we have confetti shots for you to celebrate our victory.
Why is Tier not here? Where's Tier? I want Tier.
Somebody, you're independent fire around the corner.
God damn, I wish I had a grenade.
God, Union stinks. I can smell them from around the corner.
Reload.
Ah,
You're
you're
just peek around that corner, shoot your shot.
Union.
Oh my god.
100 Union soldiers remain.
You guys boarded a bar?
I can be on your
Yes. That's enough sword, Otis.
That explains the smell.
It's like a carnival game. If you shoot enough Yankees, you win a stuffed bear.
Hold position. Hey, citizen. You running the show?
If you want to push it, citizen.
Yeah.
Shoot up for the camera right now.
Y'all ready to push? Y'all ready to push? I'm ready to kill you, CCSR. All right, double quick.
And Union almost acted like it's a zombie map.
Keep pushing.
50 Union soldiers remain.
On the battlefront we stood when this is charge they gave, and they swept us off 100 men or more.
Okay.
But before we did stand, reaching back this May.
30 Union soldiers remain. CSA's getting the decap on the point, or at least trying to.
Cheer up, comrades, they will come.
Counter-charge down the stairs.
20 soldiers remaining. Wipe there, last of the Union here. Charging in. That's going to do it for our round tonight. 7-5 left. So, Thank you all for watching tonight's broadcast. I really not much to say about this round. Simply domination from the CSA side. For the most part, able to lock down the B and C points. Whoever can take the high ground there, it makes it very difficult for the opposing side to try to break through because there's really only 2 avenues to get up to that B point for one team. Union tried to make adjustments, going for the C point, but CSA reacted well and sending guys back to the C point. But Union could not take advantage of the lack of CSA at B because of the huge Army Northern Virginia decap at A, which kept Union's attention away. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all of the War of Rights broadcasts that we do. And if you're playing in this match, send me a link to your perspective, and that can go in the pinned comment of the video. If you want to sponsor a broadcast in a variety of ways, which thank you to the 3rd United States Horse Artillery for being the main sponsor of this broadcast, check out the Patreon in the description. But nonetheless, appreciate you guys. God bless, and we will see you all in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.